The Civil War begins, a president falls, and space travel soars. April 12th was no ordinary day, today in history. Craving cosmic revelations, heroic feats, or zany historical coincidences? Welcome to Today in History for 12th April, a date bursting with boundary-shattering moments, from epic space leaps to rebellious adventures. We've lined up 20 jaw-dropping stories guaranteed to energize your curiosity and fuel dinner table debates. Smash that subscribe button now. Hold tight, because once our time machine revs up, there's no telling where these tales might fling us. Number 20. On the 12th of April, 1204, Crusaders of the Fourth Crusade captured Constantinople, ransacking Europe's most splendid Christian city and triggering centuries of East-West bitterness that resonated throughout the fractured Byzantine Empire. Number 19. On the 12th of April, 1606, King James I introduced the Union flag for England and Scotland. This iconic cross-and-saltire combo evolved into the modern Union Jack, symbolizing a turbulent British Union. Number 18. On the 12th of April, 1633, Galileo Galilei faced the Roman Inquisition for championing heliocentrism. Despite threats of torture, the aging scientist clung to observations that would redefine humanity's cosmic perspective forever. Number 17. On April 12, 1861, Confederate forces shelled Fort Sumter in Charleston Harbor, igniting the American Civil War. This thunderous bombardment shattered fragile peace and unleashed 4 devastating years of conflict. Number 16. On April 12, 1862, Union raiders stole a Confederate locomotive near Big Shanty, Georgia, in the Great Locomotive Chase. Their daring sabotage tested Southern rail lines and became legendary espionage lore. Number 15. On April 12, 1864, Confederate troops led by Nathan Bedford Forrest seized Fort Pillow, Tennessee, massacring many black Union soldiers. Outrage flared, fueling deeper resolve among Northern forces. Number 14. On April 12, 1934, Mount Washington Observatory recorded a 231-mile-per-hour wind gust, the highest measured on Earth's surface for decades, blasting the New Hampshire Peak summit with fierce icy fury. Number 13. On April 12, 1945, U.S. President Franklin D. Roosevelt died in office at Warm Springs, Georgia. Shockwaves rattled a war-weary world, suddenly placing Harry S. Truman in the Oval Office hot seat. Number 12. On April 12, 1954, Bill Haley and his Comets recorded Rock Around the Clock, sparking the rock and roll revolution and inspiring countless teenagers to unleash rebellious dance floor moves. Number 11. On the 12th of April, 1955, Dr. Jonas Salk's polio vaccine was declared safe and effective, offering global relief from a crippling disease and lighting the path to widespread immunization campaigns. Number 10. On April 12, 1961, Soviet cosmonaut Yuri Gagarin orbited Earth aboard Vostok 1, becoming humanity's first spacefarer. His triumphant Poyakali roar kicked off the age of human space exploration. Number 9. On the 12th of April, 1963, Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. was arrested in Birmingham, Alabama, where he penned his eloquent Letter from Birmingham Jail, challenging segregation and injustice with searing moral clarity. Number 8. On April 12, 1980, Terry Fox began his Marathon of Hope in St. John's, Newfoundland, aiming to run across Canada on an artificial leg, raising cancer awareness and inspiring generations. Number 7. On the 12th of April, 1981, Space Shuttle Columbia blasted off on STS-1, the first reusable manned spacecraft mission. Its smooth liftoff ushered in a new era of orbiters and cosmic aspirations. Number 6. On April 12, 1983, Harold Washington clinched Chicago's mayoralty, breaking racial barriers. His victory galvanized reforms and reinvigorated civic pride in a city notorious for political machines and backroom dealings. Number 5. On the 12th of April, 1992, Euro Disney, later Disneyland Paris, opened its fairy tale gates. Despite early financial woes, it bewitched millions with classic characters, flamboyant parades, and dreamy Gallic reinterpretations. Number 4. On the 12th of April, 1911, French pilot Pierre Prieur flew nonstop from London to Paris in under 4 hours, pioneering cross-channel aviation and flinging open a thrilling era for daredevil aviators. Number 3. On April 12, 1975, Operation Eagle Pull airlifted U.S. personnel from Phnom Penh as Khmer Rouge forces closed in, marking a tense finale to America's fraught involvement in Cambodia's conflict. Number 2. On the 12th of April 2012, North Korea's Unha-3 rocket disintegrated shortly after launch, dashing Pyongyang's satellite ambitions. The failed attempt rattled watchers worldwide, fueling debates on missile proliferation and diplomatic tensions. Number 1. On April 12, 1999, U.S. President Bill Clinton was cited for contempt of court for misleading testimony in the Paula Jones case, adding explosive drama to a presidency already steeped in scandal. There you have it, 12th April in all its cosmic flair, locomotive heists, and rocking tunes. If these tales left your jaw in free fall, subscribe and stay tuned for tomorrow's even wilder revelations. Our next date brims with nerve-shredding showdowns, cunning conspiracies, and triumphant breakthroughs that might just rewrite your sense of normal. Ready to keep time-hopping with us? Strap in, folks. The next grand historical chapter might be the most riveting yet.